live. My gosh. And there's a lot of buzzing going on in the background, eh? What is up? What is up? I don't know how to share this with people. Let's see if we can figure something out. What happens if I go like that? That's not right. Well, we'll see what we can do. How's everyone doing? Oh, you can hear me. I just realized. As you can tell, I'm not in my usual setup. Um, I'm in a small town of about 2,000 people hiding out from the world-ending virus. It's not quite accurate, but, you know. Let's see. I realized, originally I was planning to do this so that um, I was planning to do this on Twitch, but then I realized I already have YouTube, and I figured I could just reach out to the audience I already have on YouTube who wants to chat with me for what it's worth. And it's tough out here, you know. And I hope everyone's doing well. For those of you who are here, I think it's a very small number, if you could even hear that. Let's see if we can do something here. Is that better? That might be better. No, it's not better. Hey man, how's it going? Hope you can hear me. I don't know how delayed this stream is. I haven't really streamed on YouTube very much. I've done it like twice before, but never actually streamed, you know? It's a different time. Yeah, I miss being here, to be honest. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get everything set up. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of the faint buzzing static. Maybe I'll do some Googling right now as we speak. Buzzing background. Streaming. It sucks. It might just be my laptop, and I don't know how to get rid of that sound. It's a weird time to be. Weird time for issues, eh? Let's take this out. Yeah, the buzz is just my laptop. I don't have a spectacular laptop, unfortunately. There's only so much I can do. Where are we at? How's it going with you, Delta Kilo 321? I'll play some chess while I wait for viewers to come by and say hello. Yeah. It's good to hear. Always happy to hear that people are good. Only wish well for all people on the earth. Well, most people on the earth. Some people are worse than others, which I suppose is a debate for another time. Alright. Going into... Let's do 2 nights Italian. Okay, he's going for the fried liver. Let's do the track slip. This should be entertaining. This should be fun. Yeah, man. I'm glad to hear you guys are here. It's been a wild couple. How long has it been now? It's been almost a year. It's been a year. That's crazy. Nokenheimer, I'm glad to see you're okay. Okay, forget this guy. Uh-oh, I don't know. Oh, King F8 was probably not the right move. I think I was supposed to do King D7. Or King E7, rather. That was a mistake. I think this game's already lost. Because I did King E7 instead of... okay, anyway. Oh, did he just blunder a piece? He did blunder a piece. Because now the knight's attacked and my king's attacking the bishop. There's no way for him to defend both. He could sacrifice maybe like f4. Oh no, he can't even do f4. My bishop's pinning it. Lol. Well, that's fun. It's great when okay, queen. What is that supposed to do? In fact, if anything, it's opening up an attack against him. Is there a way I can go after the queen directly? I could with knight here. An intermezzo. Let's think about this for a second. I could just take the knight and be up a piece. Could go here, attack the queen. Let's just take the knight for now. I always have a chance to go back later. I figured that was his plan. Let's do this, attack the queen. Now the queen has to move. There's nowhere it can move without, or while continuing to attack the knight, and I can force a trade. Because if he goes here, which is the only way he can keep the pin, okay, he decides not to. Let's take that. My king is wide open, but he can't do anything about it, can he? That's so funny. Here, let's just open up. That's so funny. Oh, it seems like there's 4 of you here. How's everyone doing? I don't know who's all here, but it's no complaints here. Can I do something better? Like this. Attacking the queen. This is what Gotham chess calls danger levels. Has anyone heard of that? It's just a fancy version of an intermezzo. Intermezzo being in between move. I get the feeling my opponent isn't super good. Now the question is, do I want to sack? Don't want to sack. Okay, my knight might be trapped. No. What if I continue to... oh! His queen's trapped. His queen is trapped. Oh, where's he going? Covers this. The knight covers that. Pawn covers this. Bishop covers that. Knight covers that. He trapped his queen. Okay, well that was nice. Great way to start the stream. Okay then. Excellent, excellent. Nothing much. I think, okay, let's just confirm. I'm pretty sure King E7 is the main way to play the Traxler there. He's going to do bishop. Oops. So bishop takes 98% accuracy. No way. Yeah, no, bishop King E7 is the main move. King F8 still wins more reasonably often, but I'm pretty sure King E7 is what I should be doing. And just King F8 just doesn't feel right. Still worked out because he forgot that I could just win a piece, but anyway, works out for me. Hey man, it's never too late to get good at chess. I was pretty bad at the beginning of this year, and then the pandemic happened, and I was like, well, I guess I need to find a new thing to do while I'm busy not doing anything else. Alright, let's play e4. Best by test. Okay, he's playing the Sicilian defense. Is this a Kalashnikov accelerated dragon? What's he gonna do? Let's see, Kalashnikov it is. Okay. The mainline Kalashnikov. Okay, he plays that. Let's play knight out. Now the threat is knight d6 check. Putting the queen on d6 where he can't actually get rid of it in any easy way. And prevents castling. So that's the idea. So he's going to probably play d6. I think that's sort of main line here. Yeah, d6. Now it remains to be seen what I want to do here, because usually he'd have played e6 by now. Do I just want to play knight d5 right away? That could be fun. Because a tempo gaining move, because I'm threatening, so you have to trade. At which point I could do what exactly? I like the idea of planting my queen there, but then he just brings his bishop there and kicks my ass. Okay, what if I do this first and then play the knight? Because I can effectively I can force a trade of bishops. Okay. Now the threat is just to check here, win a rook. This pawn's weak. And queen f3 ideas. But I'm just targeting this dark square here. Does that do anything? Both of my knights are defended. So what if I just played... Like, I kind of want to play b4. Because b4... You might have to do something like this. And then you do check. Just goes in. Okay, now I'll just play c6. Threat here is still unstoppable. And now I have a new idea of taking this and then continuing with this plan. I don't know, there's just a lot going on here, which I think is pretty good. I think I'm winning this game. There's too many weaknesses. I don't know what he was doing. What was that mistake he made? Yeah, h6 I think was a mistake. Yeah. How are y'all doing, chat? Chilling out here. Okay, so he decides to go that route. Does that work? I don't think that works, because now I get this. Check. Forces him somewhere that he doesn't want to be. Right? I think this is bad for him. Okay, because this comes with check. That's the key here. And if he goes there, I suppose he could go there, which is not good. Check maybe, followed by king. I could threaten this. You know what? I kind of just like the idea of. Oh, wait a second. That's not actually that good. Uh-oh. So my thoughts right now is to take here, or queen f3, threatening this instead. No, let's just go with it. Let's be faster. Because that's winning material. Now I'm up a pawn, and I have an attack on him. If he goes there, I'll just probably just go back or something with the check. Okay, he decides to go there. I do think there's a way to punish him for this. What's the move? So I'm thinking check takes queen f3, and no matter where he goes, I'll take here next move. Plus he goes there, and then yeah, I like the look of that. Let's do it. So I'm sacrificing a knight right now to bring this king out, and if he goes back there, then you know, I'm sure there's a lot of ways to win. Bring the knight back here. Looks pretty good. Okay, he does it. Let's do this. Wherever he goes, I'm going to take here, and I think there's a mating attack somewhere. At the very least, I can win a ton of material somehow. Like, because, you know, where does he go? If he comes up, then you know, this is instantly mate, I think. Or mate very shortly, because there, and then you take on f7 and it's mate. Okay, so let's just think this through for 1 second, just to make sure we're not completely crazy here. Queen takes f7, goes back there. It's the only move. Queen f6. If he goes there, he can't go there. He can go there, but then bishop there is instantly mate. Because that, and yeah. And if he goes there, then yeah, okay. I like this. So I'm down a knight, but I think I'm mating. Or at the very least, I get this rook. This queen is way offside, not doing anything for defense. He only has one move, which is to go here, and then I can check here. If he goes knight block, then I take here. If he does bishop block, I take the rook, and you know that's a mating attack and a half, I would guess, or at least I'm up a lot of material. Like no matter what, right now I could take the rook, but I'm looking for checkmate. Okay, so he does knight block. So if I take here, there's no mate, is there? Let's think about this. How could I increase the pressure? Here's an idea. Takes. If he goes there, then that's mate instantly, or at least loses a queen, which is not bad. If I take bishop block, castles, puts pressure on here, and there's no way for him to defend that square. Yeah, I like that. He only has this move and then a castle long with the checkmate on this square. Inevitable. He can move in then. Yeah, there's just no way to stop this. I think he's getting mated for sure. Hey, Ice Cold Killer. Laundry. How's everyone doing? It's nice to see you guys. It's been a while. Yeah, I've been out of the game for a bit for a variety of reasons. Which, if you guys want to know, I can get into that. But you know, everyone knows that this past year hasn't been a normal year for any of us. So, you know, I'm just happy to see all of y'all are here. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. All that stuff. Oh, I've regained an entire night's worth of material. He's getting checkmated here. Well, he might have to drop it. No, there's actually no way to stop the mate. That's GG. GG. That was a good game. It's like I put on a clinic for the stream, man. I hope to make more videos. So I'm back. I've been actually camping out in a small town in northwestern Ontario in Canada for the last 2 months and change, 3 months almost. And I'll be back at the end of February if I'm allowed to fly back. Okay, so what's the? Yeah, okay. So I realized this was a mistake. That was probably the biggest mistake I made. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Okay, so maybe queen there was the better idea, but either way it worked out. It's just, you're just so winning in this position that it's impossible to... Yeah, okay. GG's, random opponent. Not much that could have been done there. You just didn't have the easiest game. One mistake, that's chess for you in a nutshell. One mistake will end your career. What is this? Is the Nimzo of some kind? What do you call this? The Nimzovich defense? No, Nimzovich is knight c6. I don't know what this is, but whatever. Let's just attack him. Kelor. Yo, is that VZSSB, the legendary streamer? For those of you in the chat who don't know, VZSSB is a legendary streamer. One of the best Super Smash Bros. Players in the world. In the world. So I don't think I've ever actually played against this, but I'm going to treat this like a Pierce, but from the other side. What is this? He wants to trade this bishop. Okay, I can see the argument to trading this bishop. Logic being, then this bishop goes unopposed. So how do I don't want to trade the bishop, but I guess I have to. I could just ignore that and just defend the... H6 seems like a useful move anyway, because I ultimately want to push all my pawns up. So I could ignore it and castle. Or I can develop a knight. Okay, let's develop a knight. So let's go here. Okay, I don't really mind this, because I'm going to push. Yeah, he's going to have to... I was going to say he has to play d5 soon, but... I mean, it's not like I know what I'm talking about at all, so... Let's push d5 myself. Just now this bishop is looking at pawns, and probably will be looking at pawns for the foreseeable future until he plays, like, c6 or f5. And then potentially opening up his king. The natural thing here, it looks like he wants to castle queenside. I have watched Queen's Gambit. It's actually it's spectacular. Can't lie. Cannot lie. It was pretty dope. Okay, what does he want to do here? Gotta develop this bishop anyway. So maybe that's the game plan here. I don't want to castle long, but he hasn't castled yet, so it's unclear which direction he's going to castle. Looks like he wants to castle long, so I'll just castle short and call it a day. Might play h6 next, force the bishop. Because if he keeps the bishop, I'll trap it. Or at least give it some hell. Look at this bishop, a super powerful bishop. Looking at 4 pieces before it hits my pawns on the king side. Ah, he bamboozled me. I got bamboozled. He castled short. Now, whether or not that is a good move remains to be seen. Here, let's force the issue. Because I don't mind this. Because then I have to... Oh, he disconnected. No, come back. So if he takes, I'll have a bishop aiming at his king, much the way that his bishop is aiming at my king, except I have nothing in the way except this knight. Whereas he has a bunch of stuff in the way. I am gonna open up so I can put my rook here with a tempo on the queen. That is my game plan. He could put the knight there, that might be annoying. But that again opens up the line to his king, which doesn't necessarily seem optimal. Is he trying to trade queens? Do I want to trade queens? I do not want to trade queens. So how do I... might have to trade queens. Is he just trying to trade down into an endgame or something? Like, what is he doing? So what's a good square? So if I go here, then I like the idea of staying. I want to keep my rooks connected, so let's just go here. Might he sacrifice a knight? No, he's not going to sack a knight. That's stupid. This is a game. And we got a game on our hands. We got a game on our hands. So now, what is the plan now? Okay, now he's putting some pressure on this guy. Understandably, he wants to move the queen away. I could do this. My f rook doesn't necessarily have to move because there are some worlds in which I play f4. So maybe knight here. What does that do though? Forces the queen onto a square it doesn't necessarily want to be on, like that one. That's actually not a bad square for the queen, is it? Yeah, you know what, let's just bring the d-rook over. I feel like I should be playing with more tempo. Like, put a tempo on the queen. And you know what, maybe I will play just f5. Because, okay, it opens up the dark squares to my king, but this bishop isn't doing shit, so let's do this. Is this my lunch break? More or less. I was in meetings from... Oh my gosh. So I logged in at 8 a.m. and I was in meetings from shortly thereafter to 11:45 or whatever, like 5 minutes before I started the stream, because I was just bored out of my skull. Okay, maybe this is the time. Let's go f4. So if this pawn ever moves, I'm getting murdered. Ooh, damn it. No. Okay. He managed to trade off the bishop. That's really annoying. Okay. Is that knight going anywhere? Useful? No. Okay. So now there's some tension between the queens, but wherever he goes, he's not really forcing a trade, because if he takes, I'll take back this way, and I still have that diagonal. And I'm defending my knight, and I'm still threatening f4. Okay, I'm no longer threatening f4, supposedly. So he's trying to tell me. This is so confusing. What is he doing? Let's just put the rook in the middle. Might not be optimal, but okay, he's putting his rook on an open file, which makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna swing my queen all the way across and see what happens. So this is under some fire right now, but I am now threatening to just take this pawn. There's a pawn hang. Oh my gosh, I only have a minute left. That's not good. Let's do something about that then. I could be bulleting the timeout. It's hard to say who's better. I want to say I'm better just because his bishop's going to have a hard time getting out. He could try to undermine like this or this, but it doesn't seem good. If he does this, I'm just going to take this pawn. He'll take back, take sort of thing. I'm not too worried about that. He's really thinking about this one. The thing about rook here is it defends my knight, but it also allows me to go this and that. Or if I move my knight, it defends this pawn. Like, I think d8 is not too bad. I like the rook on the f-file for now. It's not super useful at the moment, but there are chances, I believe. There are chances. Okay. There is a annoying threat here, but not this one. If I go here, I'm threatening some pawns. He's threatening to take this pawn, but that pawn doesn't necessarily do anything. Ooh, this pawn. That's what I'm not seeing. Damn it. Might have to capitulate. Okay, let's capitulate. Just trying to trade everything off. If he trades this, I actually don't mind that. If he trades this, I take, and then I played the rook here, and now my rook's on an open file. Okay, he's not doing that, so let's not give him the chance. Let's push it. Oh man, time is such a difficult thing to gauge. I need to find like a headset or something where I can have mic input without having to listen to the hum of the... Okay, that is a move that I don't necessarily agree with. Because what that allows me to do is that. Knight there. Attacking the rook. Attacking that. Attacking that. You know what? Let's try it. I'm low on time. I might as well YOLO it. Now the rook is cut off. And whatever he takes with, I'll take this next turn. The only problem being that... Okay. So this doesn't necessarily do anything right off the bat. He has to do something with his rook. But his rook doesn't have any good squares. I suppose it can, no, knight's covering that. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna probably either pull the rook back or sack it, which opens up all kinds of stuff. I have to make my next move within 5 seconds for this game to go on. So I'll preemptively do that. Unless he takes with the knight, which would suck, but... I gotta make sure I don't... Alright, I've got him thinking. This is a good sign. I don't know what the hell H4 was about. A6 was about. Tell me that move's not a banger. Tell me that move is not just a banger. Look at this knight. It can be taken by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things. That is a completely shitty square, but that is a banger of a move I've ever seen one. I think my opponent is so shook. He's too shook. He's about to run out of time. I shook him into submission. Look at that. Okay, what does he do? All right, he does that. What if I just attack his queen, for example? Just gotta make moves. Gotta make a move. Because he can go here. That's fine. Okay, let's do this. Attack his other rook. Oh shit, that's not good. Ah! Time pressure. Ah! I just blundered all my pieces away. No! Not like this. Okay, okay. At least he's not doing super hot right now either. Okay, there's some mate threats here, so let's go ahead and take that. Cause why the hell not? Because I've got some threats myself. I'm threatening Maiden 2. I'm threatening Maiden 2. Will he oh no, I'm not. I'm not threatening Maiden 2. Okay. Threatening to take this. This is so bad. We're so shit. This is so bad. This is not doing anything. Oh, please move this rook somewhere. Please move this rook somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can get something out of this. Oh no. Oh no, skis. Oh, okay. What a stinky game. What a stinky game. That could have gone better. That could certainly have gone better. I was enjoying it. I feel like it was doing well until I realized I had no time left and then blundered my knight away. Okay, how much of a banger was that move? I just want to see if it was terrible or if I was like actually good. So far so good. So far so good. Missed win. Oh, knight d4 was good the previous move. But doesn't it still allow this? Queen takes. Oh, because I pushed my pawn like a dummy. Pushing the pawn actively made it not work because of that. Okay. Damn it. It was so close to being a lit ass game. You know what? The tactic actually was a good idea, as you can tell. Like one move earlier, like I didn't see this. Okay, that was fun. It was fun nevertheless. Like I had a good position, and then obviously threw hard by playing f4 and getting shook by time trouble and just blundering. You know, up until this point it was fine, and then I did this. Oh no! Oh no! This would have been bad because back rank mate threats. So anyway, had a chance. So bees it. Sometimes it just bees like that. It do be like that sometimes. Let's do another. All right, so far I'm 1 for 1 on stream, or one of 2 on stream. See if we can improve that. And that guy was much higher rated than me, though I think I was doing better. Unfortunately, chess is not a game that cares about how well you're doing. I think I'm gonna ladder for a bit, for now, just because I haven't set up Lichess for streaming. I don't want to change browsers and all that stuff. Unless you can scrap me on chess.com, I'm down to do that. Well, 3 mistakes, 3 blunders. Huh, no games available. Drink some water on stream, because why not? All right. Wir haben ein Spiel. Whoa, my phone's really angry at me. What about? It's telling me to take my dog out. Oh, look! The same opening we just played. What the heck is going on here? What are the chances we see the same opening in a row? Is it the same person? No. I didn't challenge him to a rematch, right? No. It's not the same person. Let's just keep it simple. Let's... Damn it. Oh, I didn't think that through. Interesting. I should have developed this way, eh? That's funny. I guess it's not too late. Maybe I'll do this. Keep the defense, because I want to play c4. I don't want to block my... Yeah, let's do this c4. Maybe I'll castle long anyway, because I was originally planning to castle short, but he's what is he trying to do here? Let's castle long, shall we? If he plays g4 here, he's brave. Got nothing else to say about that. Castling long in this position. This is interesting. I don't know if it's good. In fact, it does look bad. But we'll see. I opened this up. Maybe I'll just do one prophylactic move and getting my king over. No, I'll do two prophylactic moves. I'm going to put my king all the way over here. Let's see if he's willing to do something. Maybe h3. Okay, he's trying to open up. Could just let him. Okay, let's see what happens here. I kind of wish he would take this way. So he's gonna take this way for sure, I think. So, oh, he doesn't even do that. So I could take this bishop whenever. But do I want to? Look at the shed. What is he doing? I'm so confused. The only problem is right now I have no way in to the position. Huh. Because right now his threat is just to take this. Should be game over. Let's get rid of this so I can push h4, g4 kind of thing. This queen doesn't look super cool on that square. Okay, let's open up this square maybe. Okay, I like this knight there because it's not doing shit, so let's do this. Some tension. Point is, I can take this way if he takes this way. If he doesn't take, I'll do this, threatening mate, and then he'll have to do something, making a mistake. So he did take, which means f4 will hit. Okay, let's do this so I can play f4 myself. I dare do you take it. I dare do you take it. Okay, he doesn't. Now this pawn is pinned, so he can't take because his queen's under attack. Well, to be fair, my queen's also pinned, so that's not necessarily good either. Queen's also pinned. Undefended is what I meant. My queen's also undefended. I don't actually know if this is a good position. His king seems a little safer than mine. That's an interesting move. What is that supposed to do? Does it kind of... capitulate? Let's do this. Attacking the knight. He might be thinking of this. Just not a bad idea. Then I can do this. Attacking the knight and this square. Now threatening mate. He's gonna have to play g6. Oh, but it is also pinned now, isn't it? h4, just assault on this pawn. He still can't take, which is the good thing. Okay, now he can take. But what if I simply defend? He could play f4 now, though. That could be annoying. Okay, he does this. The idea of going here. Does it work? I could simply trade for the two pieces. It's not a good idea, I would think. What is he doing? Can I sack the bishop? I probably shouldn't sack the bishop. Probably shouldn't sack the bishop. I don't want to sack the bishop. It's gonna do this, which is kind of annoying, but... Oh, shit. What's with these moves? Look at these moves here. I'm just with no regard for material right now, because I think I have a killing attack. Because my rooks are aimed at him. Well, that's certainly frustrating. Okay, what if I... Ideas of this? Oh, one of my rook. That's not good. It's really annoying. Okay, whatever, let's take it back. This is not going well, boys. This is not going well. Bakim Shala is kicking my ass. I'm not quite a bit of material. Okay. So he's obviously gonna put his queen back here. Oh, that's interesting. See if we can infiltrate somehow. Like this pawn, like this pawn, like that. There's just a bunch of pawns I'm hitting, while hopefully defending my rook. I am getting my dicks geeked. Oh, this looks entertaining. What am I doing? Was my queen hanging a second ago? No, it wasn't. Okay, good, good. What? Oh, he's threatening mate here. This is so funny. What is happening? Game plan is G4. If I can get G4 and I have a chance. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Am I? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Looks pretty dead us. Man, this is a tough game. I mean, I did blunder some material, but nevertheless. See if he takes it. I dare do you take it. Oh shit, what is he doing? I'm so dead. Holy shit. Have you ever been this dead before? It's kind of funny, isn't it? To be this dead. Wow. You ever get destroyed like this? Okay, let's just resign. Let's not waste more time. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Maybe I'll play one more before going back to work. I understand this is perhaps an unpopular time to be streaming. At the lunch hour, but so bees it sometimes. Gianluca. Have I played him before? Okay. Please sleeps. Okay, let's do this. Damn it, he didn't do it. I'm just gonna take it. I don't care. Kill me. Just kill me already. Just kill me already. Perhaps that pawn was not the smartest grab of my life, but okay, at least the material's even. Like, he'll take it and we'll move on with our lives. Threatening this, but this castle. The whole point is this. Look here, maybe. Oh, that doesn't even work. Okay, is he up another pawn? I guess he is. Up 2 pawns? Maybe? Okay, let's put the rook here. I kind of like this, actually. My pieces are active, so I can do this. Queen. I like the activity of my pieces. Let's just move around. Like, I don't know what was this supposed to do. I'm targeting this. Go here. Sack my knight. Maybe knight there would have been better. I don't know. Let's activate my queen. His light square bishop is kind of offside, it feels like. What Is this plan to come back here? Okay. Because now what it... No, okay, it's undefended. So what if I do this, hit the bishop, or swing my king over, swing my rook around, perhaps even to this square, attack the queen. Yeah, I'll do that. This is an interesting game. Where's this queen going? Okay. Okay. I like my position, actually. I do. I have some ideas. Because he's going to do that, sure. Can I sack here? I don't think that's particularly wise. You know what? Maybe. Because if I sack, takes rook check here. That's not good. Sacking just... sacking is so appealing. Sacking just looks so appealing. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I know it doesn't work. I'm gonna do it anyway. There's just no way this works. There's just no way. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Sometimes you just gotta believe. Sometimes you just gotta believe that they'll get so shook that they just die. Oh no, what's going on? This is unwise. This is so unwise. Let's see how he decides to handle this. If bishop here is probably the only good move. Oh, that's a blunder! That's a blunder! He's dead! He's dead! Oh, that's so funny! Because of this move. He's so dead. Oh, goodness. There's no way for him to defend h2. Really do be like that sometimes. You really do be like that sometimes. Lara Gabriella. Good to see you. I don't know if you're a real person, but because I've never seen your name before, but good to see you. This is so funny. It's like I had no reason to win this game. I did not deserve to win this game. It was just a gamble. And it only paid off because my opponent was dumb. Like if you played bishop g4. Okay. That's interesting. Had not considered that maneuver. What if I ignore it? Can I ignore it for one turn? To do this. Damn. Okay. I didn't see bishop. I didn't see rook f4. Interposing. That's a good move. I didn't see that at all. But now I can take the rook, and his queen is pinned. Because the queen is tied down to this back rank at all costs. Well, not this back rank, but basically no matter where the queen goes, I'll take the rook. Now that's interesting. It's an interesting move. Could take here. It's because if I take here, take bishop still tied down to the square. I could double up here and just win piece. Okay. Kind of have to do this, don't I? This is so strange. I don't think this... So I think I'm still have good chances due to the activity of my pieces, but I don't think this is good for me. Rook f4. Wow. Did not see that coming at all. Just king safety tings, boys. Like queen takes is forced. I don't know what he's doing, because otherwise I'll... Yeah, there you go. Now he's going to move the king away. He could just move the king away. That's annoying. But then I have... Yes, okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Check. Okay, I win the bishop. It's not made on the back because bishop f8. This bishop's lost, and there you go. Really? Does he really hold? I don't buy it. I'm not convinced. He's gonna have to get his pieces out, yeah. And then maybe go here, but let's stop that. This rook comes out, and oh, this gets so messy. Okay, let's defend it. Point is to march this pawn all the way down. Ooh, what the crap is that? Okay, let's do this, because now I'm threatening to win some material. Okay. It's a crucial square there. Let's see if we can march this pawn all the way down. Because this bishop doesn't have too many squares to go. Is this square, but... Okay, it doesn't do anything. Which way to go? Doesn't do anything at all. Yeah, maybe I'll just run into that king with my side where my king is. See if we can get the king involved to checkmate this dude. This is so stupid. What a weird game. I don't even know what to believe. Because I think h3 wins me the game. Well, okay, not necessarily. There's still quite a way to play. That's it. I think that's game over. It's gotta be. It's gotta be game over. Because I'm threatening mate. And if he moves, I'm checking here and it's mate. That's it. It's game over. What a troll-ass game. What a troll-ass game. I can't believe this worked out in my favor. That is so funny. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. With check. And not just that, but I think... okay, what's the count? I swear he was deader than this. Could have sworn he was deader than this. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll do this. Then I'll shift my rooks over, forcing him to capitulate somehow. Because this is a big threat, I think. And now the difference is he can't move the rooks over to defend. And then I could just bring the... Nice try. He's trying to take this knight away from me. But I kind of like this. Controls the knight's forward movements. Knight's completely controlled. Ultimately, I want to mate him. That's the goal. That's all. Okay, now he's counter-attacking, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so right now there's a threat on this square. If I check here, then check here. No, doesn't work. I can just check here. Okay. Gonna have to prove it to me. Prove it to me. Oh shit, that's not good. That's looking scary. Ah, but okay, let's do check here first. Okay. Okay. Keep it secured. Where's he going? Get out of here with that bullshit. I had 2 pass pawns. He has a bunch of pass pawns too. So this is not so clear at all. This is not clear at all. His king is so close to just dying. That's what I don't understand. Okay, what if I just march my king in here myself? Oh, that could be a good idea. What is he doing? This is so weird. I don't know what to believe. He's gonna have to do something. Do something real quick, because this king is running awfully low on squares. Awfully low on squares. Ooh, I could win. I think I'm gonna win the rook. I think I win his rook, which might lead to checkmate. This is so crazy. I have no idea what to expect. I win a rook, but he has a very, very far passed pawn. I could always sack one of my rooks for his passed pawn. Like, at the very least, I win a rook. Like, I think I could checkmate him. Okay. Oh, there's a mate threat. Oh, I'm mating him. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I win one of my pawns back. Thank you, thank you. And then I get my pawn back. Okay, I'll stay here and defend this. Okay, I think that's game, because I have 2 protected passed pawns. Let's just trade it off and be happy. That was the sloppiest game ever seen. Oh my gosh. I felt so cool with my bishop sacrifice as if I was doing something so cool. But I bet you our accuracy scores in this game are gonna be like 50% for each of us. Maybe 60. Okay, yeah, 60. Mine is slightly higher, but what was this? I had a winning maneuver? There was a missed win? This was a missed win? How? Maybe just bishops just goes back. Okay. Oh, Greek gift. I thought about it, but I didn't quite see the execution. Because I figured I could do that here. King takes, check. And then I guess the problem is there's no... Because this rook will come across if he moved up. That's crazy. I did not see that. That is wild. Bishop g3 instead of bishop f4. Let's see. So taking is apparently a complete draw, but otherwise I'm completely winning. That's so interesting how this works out. And taking here was the only way I could have survived. Because he can't take it, because if he takes, then check and mate, right? Oh, well, I guess he could have done this and gotten away. But anyway, point is, it's rough stuff. There's a mate somewhere in there. Huh. So the sacrifice wasn't as bad as I thought. And this was definitely, apparently, just a terrible move. Huh. Oh, that was... I just did not see this at all. Because for some reason I thought the rook couldn't move because it was pinning this bishop. Rook here has the same effect of defending my queen, attacking his queen. But instead, with the advantage that it intercepts, whatever the word I'm looking for is. And the rook is still hanging. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. What a crazy game. That was a crazy game. When did I play bishop f4? I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's see. This is such a crazy game. Rook g3 in this position. I gotta remember that. Anywho. Alright, that was entertaining. I hope y'all had a decent time at least for my first stream since my very long hiatus. So I hope y'all are doing okay. I'm probably going to call it for the day. I think that's been probably a little bit longer than my lunch break was supposed to be, so I'm going to call it a day. GG's, dogs. Respect Bogues and Arne for coming through. And anyone else who showed up. There's apparently 5 concurrent viewers and 91 people who played this. That's crazy. 5 concurrent viewers? Who is that? How do I see who's watching me? On Twitch you can do that. I don't think you can do that here, can you? I'm trying to see who's in there. Participants. Only 3 participants. It's crazy. Anyway, that's it. I'm a peace out. These dogs.